What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, we're going to talk about the game NHL 95, which was released for the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Game Boy, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, and PC by Electronic Arts. And this game, of course, is based off of the 1993-1994 NHL season, where when the New York Rangers won the Stanley Cup in that particular season. And of course, this game is pretty much licensed by the NHL and the NHL Players Association and everything. Now, pretty much NHL 95 has all of the NHL teams that were in existence back during the 1993-1994 season, like pretty much the Detroit Red Wings, Chicago Blackhawks, the Toronto Maple Leafs, Vancouver Canucks, and different teams like that and everything. And the modes that you will pretty much have in the game, you know what I'm saying, as far as playing is concerned, are the exhibition mode, the season mode, practice, trades, free agents, release, and pretty much make the players. And pretty much with the exhibition mode, it's pretty much the equivalent to the NHL preseason and stuff like that. You can pretty much change the time limit per period. You know, there's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 20 minutes, but it's pretty much like the time just pretty much go by fast though, you know what I'm saying? And you can have the goalies being controlled by either the computer or yourself, you know what I'm saying? And of course this game pretty much has like a two-player co-op in it, so you can have somebody, so if somebody that like hockey as much as you do and everything, you can pretty much have a game going in an exhibition. You know, not only that, you can turn on or off the music records and everything. You can turn on and off the penalties. You know, and you can have you or the computer make pretty much the line changes along with half of the rosters on or off in terms of having trades or no trades and stuff like that. Now the practice mode pretty much allows you to get used to the controls of the game and stuff like that. You can pick like pretty much any two teams you want. You can have like Vancouver versus Chicago, or say like Detroit versus the New York Rangers, or the New York Islanders versus the LA Kings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much set the period length for rosters in the trades, much like you would with the preseason and stuff. Pretty much the exhibition mode and stuff. Now with the season mode, of course, you can pretty much pick a specific team, pretty much your favorite NHL team, and play during the NHL's play during the season based off of the schedule of the 1993-94 season, where you try to attempt to pretty much have a winning record and try to make the playoffs and try to win the Stanley Cup and stuff. And it has all of the things you can do that were mentioned in like the exhibition mode, with like the penalties, the goalies, the line changes, stuff like that. And there's also the addition of the playoffs and everything. Now, of course, with you could pretty much trade players. You could pick like, say, if you want to trade somebody to from the LA Kings to the Blackhawks, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can also sign like a free agent. You can release players. Then there's pretty much the make a player mode where you can assign them to a certain team. You can give them a specific number, give them a specific position, and all that and everything. All the things that comes with making a hockey player in NHL 95 and stuff. Now the graphics and design for NHL 95 95 are pretty good with some nice color palettes and everything. The controls and gameplay are pretty good and fluid. Plus, the fast-paced action in NHL 95 is pretty consistent with an actual NHL game and everything. Plus, the soundtrack for the menu, regardless if you're talking about the main menu screen or the pause screen, pretty decent. But I wish there was like more of a soundtrack in during gameplay. But that's pretty much a minor nitpick and everything. Now, NHL 95 is pretty much a good game and everything. I would recommend it to anybody who likes sports games and everything, specifically hockey and stuff, and to anybody who is a retro gamer and stuff, you know. Now, as far as the score, I definitely give NHL 95 a 9 out of 10 and stuff. And with that being said, if you can pretty much sound off in the comment section about NHL 95, you know what I'm saying, what teams you like to use, you know what I'm saying, what modes that you prefer and all that. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.